What's going on, guys? Sharif, your natural bodybuilder, and I saw a video of Greg Doucette, and he made an extremely important point that can basically change the whole natural bodybuilding, alright? Give natural athletes a platform, give natural athletes hope, and change bodybuilding for real, alright? I'll tell you guys everything about it, but I want you guys to understand something. I've been training for over 13 years. I'm 5'7" and only 165 pounds, alright? And I'm pretty lean, right? 165 pounds. Can you imagine when you were a young kid, you're looking up to big bodybuilders and you want to stay natural? The only person that you can look up to at my time was Big Ramy, Phil Heath, Kai Green, all over 220 pounds, alright? I'm like, how will I ever get there, right? And it feels like it's impossible. You do feel hopeless, and I'm pretty sure 90% of kids that have that dream, have that hope, they fell in love with the passion, fell in love with the sport. They want to compete, but then they realize that, you know what? It's almost impossible for me to do it naturally. It's like if I'm playing a different game, so they jump on steroids. Greg Doucette brought a very important point in this video where he said that we should allow, we should create a new division, either a new division or lower the, not men's physique, classic physique by 20 pounds. All right, so classic physique, you lower it by 20 pounds, you give a lot of smaller athletes a chance to get there, to get even on the Olympia stage, on the Arnolds. But aside of that, natural athletes, in all reality, it's like a league that nobody watches and everybody want to watch the NBA. And as a natural, you'll just go to that league just because you want to be competing. But at the end of the day, you're not really making it on the top stage, all right? But it's because you decide to stay natural, so you're penalized for that, all right? Which doesn't make any sense. And he also said maybe another kind of category, which is more a kind of beach body or Abercrombie, you know, the Abercrombie guys, you know, kind of looking jacked, beach body, pretty much like me right now, right? I'm 165 pounds. Can you imagine if I want to... Bodybuilding is not only my passion, it's my life, all right? I breathe it, it's my routine. I train every single day. I'm a personal trainer. But for me to compete and kind of follow my passion to a competition level, it's almost impossible to do it naturally if I want to get to the top, all right? So I can do it in kind of leagues or competitions, locals that will not get me too much. The sacrifice risk reward ratio wouldn't be so worth it. But if for me, I can see that there is a hope to get to the Olympia, then I'll be like, you know what, I'll take this even more seriously. There's a category for 170 pounds or 180, like they do in the UFC, all right? There's a lot of UFC fighters that are 155 pounds, champions of the world, but in natural bodybuilding, you will not see that, all right? Because it's just not as famous. And there isn't that platform for it. It's the platform is missing. There is natural athletes, and I'm sure that a lot of people, even me just listening to it, I'm like, whoa, that would just change my whole life. I would make my only mission is making it to that stage, all right? I'm 165 pounds, so maybe, yeah, 180 pounds, lean, maybe in 5 years or whatever it is, all right? Maybe it's 170 pounds category, and then I'll be needing a little bit of years. I'm not saying that I'm ready right now, but it just gives you even more, it's more of a realistic goal, because now it's like, okay, well, I watch bodybuilding shows, but then I see freaks like Big Ramy and Hadi Choopan and Nick Walker. Nick Walker, same height as me, 5'7", over 230 pounds. I'm like, whoa, that's insane, all right? The guy's got more than, I don't know, 70 pounds of muscles, same height. It's just unrealistic for me as a natural, right? And I'm pretty sure that it affects a lot of young people that are just starting. And it either makes them jump on roids right away, all right, or it makes them give up the sport completely because they don't see an end goal. Especially as men, we love end goals, we love conclusions, we love not jumping to conclusions, but we love having a goal for everything we do, all right? You clean your house because your house to be clean. We're not gonna clean if there's no end goal. I don't know, it wasn't the best example, but having an end goal in everything we do, and trust me, it will just make people stay more natural, stay longer natural, and it will avoid a lot of people to fall into taking PEDs, regret it, ruin their health, all right? Let's give natural bodybuilders a platform, the respect that they deserve, because truth be told, natural bodybuilders are not very much respected, all right? I just saw a guy now talking on Instagram, and he's like, if you're under 200 pounds, you shouldn't give advices to people. He's not saying it to me, he's talking on Instagram. Well, I'm 5'7", how would you want me to be over 200 pounds? Do you want me to be fat? Is that what you want to, so you can respect me to give advice? Or is it because I'm shorter that I'm under 200 pounds, so now you don't respect me. So now, what do you want, you know? Yeah, my muscle mass, well, it's not gonna get to over 200 pounds for me staying lean at 5'7" naturally, all right? So it doesn't make sense. People are not respecting any more natural athletes. And I really believe that having this platform, if anyone listening, share it with someone that can kind of make a change, all right? I'm just a man expressing my opinions, but guys, imagine 170 category, 170 pounds on the Olympia, or even 180, all right? Or make it dependent on your body weight like classic physique, but lower it by 20 pounds, all right? Lower it by 20 pounds, and that natural athletes also get the same price as the open, and we go from there, all right? I think there is an audience for it. I think that there is athletes for it. I just don't think that the organization or the organizations of the Olympia or the Arnold, I don't know, I just don't think that they believe that it would be popular, but I'm pretty sure that I would do it. I know I would do it, but I'm not ready to ruin my health and take steroids and be dependent on it all my life and take that risk, because I promote natural bodybuilding, and that's what I am. That's who I am, a natural bodybuilder. So yeah, even if you would tell me I'll win the Olympia tomorrow, I'll think about it a long time before taking steroids, because at the end of the day, you're experimenting on your body, all right? I don't want to inject myself with those stuff, and I just want to stay natural. That's what I promote, and that's what I believe is the healthier way. I think about long-term longevity, all right? And that's what bodybuilding is. Bodybuilding is a way to build your body, and building it a healthier body, a stronger body, also stronger mind, all right? It's not just about growing huge muscles without necessarily focusing on your health. So that's it for this video, guys. I spoke too much at the end. I'm a little bit tired. Do you agree with me? Let me know in the comments, all right? You might think that you're not a bodybuilder and you don't care, but trust me, it does matter, because it would change the whole aspect of bodybuilding, because then more people will be promoting natural bodybuilding. More people will be natural influencers, real natural influencers. All right, so that's it for this video, guys. I hope to see you soon. Leave a like, leave a comment. Ciao.